Whoa. It's like stepping into some sort of trippy alternate dimension. Thanks, LJ.
Right? With our tech, we can do lots of crazy things in 2K games. Really anything the writers come up with. And trust me, they come up with some doozies.
Really cool that with your busy WWE schedule, you still make time to come here every year and do mocap for the game. I don't see every former WWE champion here.
Ever since I got roped into capturing some of my Aunt Justine's moves back in 23, I've been into it.
There are more former and future WWE champions here than a lot of people think. But you're not a lot of people, are you?
Hey, Buzz.
LJ? I find it hard to believe that an ousted WWE superstar made their way to Petaluma, California for a tech demo.
I did not. It's possible I have an agenda.
And it's possible you heard about a group of superstars who do mocap for the video game and share a largely unspoken connection?
Guilty as charged. I wanted to talk to you about...
Listen, I do have a feeling we all have a fair amount in common, but we've got to get changed and ROM in. You'll have your chance to talk to everyone soon.
Hey, the Dark Horse and the Captain? I was following your rise through WWE last year so closely. Like when you won the Undisputed Championship after Roman Reigns vacated it.
Huh. It's been a minute since that SummerSlam tournament. Honestly, sometimes even feels like years. Or another life.
And you had an insane journey of unleashing your full potential in WWE before becoming Women's World Champion.
I'm multifaceted, but you can call me Cap.
If that's okay, just don't soul siphon me. Are you still doing that?
No promises.
What's crazy is that last year I felt so connected to both of you, like I was walking in your shoes. I should apologize for not keeping up with your stories as much lately. And it's weird that I haven't seen you around backstage at WWE. And you haven't even been a part of this whole mutiny thing.
No apology necessary. The two of us are fine. We're both still in WWE, doing the work, living our lives, looking for the next big challenge.
So what is the next big challenge for you? After you beat Roman, I wondered what happened next. And after you won the title at WrestleMania, Cap, I wanted to see more.
But isn't that kind of up to the WWE Universe to decide?
What do you mean?
I like to think that what we show them is only the beginning. Their rise. And maybe where we leave off, there's an opportunity for our fans to take our stories and make them into what they want it to be. Write their own next chapter.
You get what we're saying, right?
Who are you talking to?
He's still in it, Horse. He doesn't see him yet.
Oh, right. I'll explain later. Depending on what happens with Mutiny, that is. WWE might not survive this. And I'm thinking this particular challenge may be a little more difficult than most if we're getting this meta about it. Might actually have the chance to fail this year.
You never know. Players say they want that as an option every year, and I don't know if they realize what they're asking for. Sorry, we've gone on a tangent. Welcome to MoCap. We're happy to have you. Believe me, you'll fit right in.
Hey, you two seem familiar, but I'm not sure if I could place you.
We totally should have added make sure people remember who we are to the list, Red.
We can't add absolutely every little thing to the list, Trey.
Okay, but somehow there was still room for the crybaby match on it?
You're still mad about that?
Yes, I'm still mad about that. Who wants to lose to X-Pac and be forced to wear a diaper?
Hi, sorry. I'm Red, and this is Trey. You've probably picked up on this, but in addition to being very talented wrestlers in our own right, we're also childhood best friends. who sometimes tend to squabble about things that could be left in the past.
I'll only leave them in the past because of how bright the future is looking. This is actually going to be a pretty big year for us. See, we've got this list that we made when we started. Stuff that we wanted to accomplish in the business. One of them is to be on the cover of a WWE 2K game. And I've got a feeling that this year, 2K25 is going to be our year.
Actually, you might be right.
See? This is the kind of positivity I like to hear. The kind of thinking that gets me through hard times when things aren't going our way. Like when you show up to a venue to wrestle, win your match with skill and determination, and then get kicked in the groin by a giant sunglass-wearing rib.
I know Ribby. He helped me win the Unity titles. Well, the guy who played Ribby, Chase.
And I'd chase him right out of here if I saw him. Still have nightmares about that.
Hey, for what it's worth, I still think you're cool. To be honest, Trey and I are used to the haters. Hang around here and you might see what I mean. For example, not always easy to work on a game these days with the internet chatter. Lots of things can happen beyond your control. But everyone's entitled to their opinion. And Trey and I have come a long way in, let's say, the past 5 years or so since, I don't know, 2020? Everyone messes up sometimes, right? Even sometimes in big ways, like maybe, totally hypothetically, even hiding someone's birth parents' deaths from them?
What?
This feels like something you guys should deal with in the future.
All I'm saying is that people can grow. Even Trey and me. We're gonna be in the Hall of Fame someday. Anyway, happy to have you here.
Oh, man. I'm in hot water with the director. We're so far behind schedule.
I think I recognize you. You're the Lock, right?
I tried so hard to drop that name, but I guess it's sticking with me.
Sorry.
It's okay. By now, I've embraced it.
Why is the director mad at you for being behind schedule?
I convinced her to let me mocap a version of my classic safe entrance, but I needed 16 takes to get it perfect. Sorry, I thought you wanted a great game, 2K. My B.
You asked to capture your safe entrance? I thought you hated when WWE forced you into that. I thought you hated the whole thing. The entrance, the attire, the chain necklace.
At the time, I did. But now I have a soft spot for it. That entrance and gear was a good visual representation of the shackles of the system, and actually set me up to be able to break free. I didn't like not being able to choose my own stuff, but despite how dumb it seemed, it served a purpose in MyRise.
MyRise?
Yeah, my career, my rise through WWE. What did you think I was talking about? Anyway, if I wanted to call my own shots, I could always just go play around with another mode. There's so many modes out there.
Modes?
Yeah, you know, modes. Forms of expression. They're actually really big on you playing around with different personas in WWE.
You're giving me quite the tutorial.
Well, we are behind schedule. Better suit
You
up.
want me to suit up? Why?
I'm gonna guess you're here because you need something from us. I've been in the game long enough to know that if you do the thing that helps us, suiting up for mocap, then we in turn help you. It's called a quest.
You've been in the game?
Yeah, worked here at the mocap studio that makes the game. It feels like we keep having the same misunderstanding.
I really don't know anymore.
Go get changed in the funny suit with the little dots on it. Buzz and LJ are shooting first. They're putting intergender matches in the game this year. About time, right? If you join them and make it a triple threat, it'll speed up the capture process. You can explain what you want to the whole group before we start shooting.
All right, let's see some good moves, you three.
Good thing the newbie showed up to speed this up.
It's always nice when someone shows up wanting help with a quest.
I'm not gonna take much persuading. I've been itching for a new quest.
Yeah. Right after I joined WWE, felt like there were a bunch of quests to complete. Now?
Let's at least pretend we still need convincing, guys.
Are we watching WWE superstars or Riley Flash's incompetent cast-offs?
Time to evict any doubts. Own the ring like you're the landlord. And the rent is due.
If you're trying to impress us, you're gonna need a manifestation of some better moves.
Come on! My action figure can do better than that, and her joints are only partially articulated.
One.
Come on, get after it. Pretend you're facing a man dressed like smoked meat.
Someone's out there making one bad decision after another.
This is almost as uncomfortable as accidentally scanning Trey's browser history.
One. Two. That's it. Ring it.
Let's see that celebration! You beat LJ and Buzz! Show your personality! The full range, nautical, brutal, supernatural, Hollywood!
Victory animations? Cap, I think you're steering off course here.
We were gonna capture victories, but after seeing you two champs lose, I got carried away. Hey, pretend this is WrestleMania!
This feels more like BCW than WrestleMania.
It's the win of a lifetime! Celebrate! Really sell it!
So, what do you two think?
I think if you didn't have our respect before, you certainly have it after that match.
And the three of us, all of us really, seem to have a connection we can't deny.
So will you help me with Mutiny? I know none of you have picked a side.
We're picking one now. We've got your back. 100%.
And I think it's safe to say anyone in our oddly connected group feels the same way. But what's the plan?
Mutiny's been launching attacks against WWE since the beginning. I want to take a page out of their playbook and hit them on their home turf. At NXT.
Been there, done that.
I like it. In fact, it will be pretty easy for a group of former WWE champions who haven't publicly chosen a side to waltz into the Performance Center.
Punk will think we're there to join Mutiny. It's perfect.
And we'll happen to leave a side door open to sneak someone else in too, if you get my drift.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Let's remind the WWE Universe exactly who we are.
Apparently, CM Punk has some sort of major announcement regarding WrestleMania. I can't wait.
Mutiny Universe! What I have proven the past few months is that it only takes a spark to start a fire. One person to take a stand and change the trajectory of the whole business. Speaking of changing the business, let's address all those rumors about the WrestleMania main event. Surprise! It's bigger than that. This year, with Mutiny in charge, we're holding WrestleMania CM! And of course, yours truly will headline Mutiny's biggest show against...
What the hell?
Sorry, Punk. Change of plans.
Finn Balor trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God, is that Buzz?
They've infiltrated the infiltrators.
Talk about a change of plans.
Former WWE champions attacking Mutiny. Who all is in on this?
3D through the table. Mutiny's never faced anything like this before.
They're definitely on their heels right now.
The captain, some major players are here and they're on a mission.
I think this has Punk's attention.
Bailey and KO are going to try to level the playing field. Good luck.
It looks like Mutiny is completely off their game.
All hell has broken loose here at Mutiny's home base.
It's about time someone took a stand against them.
LJ and Buzz have jumped the barricade.
And look who's with them. Mutiny's nemesis is back.
That's right. You better run.
This is unbelievable.
No, Corey, this is beautiful.
Punk's been fooling around, and now he's going to find out.
Looks like Punk didn't want a taste of his own medicine.
Punk's hightailing it so fast, he didn't have time to blow a kiss. Is Punk going to get away? You gotta be kidding me.
Not this time. Maybe we'll finally get some justice.
CM Punk is finally going to face the consequences of his actions.
When he betrayed this man and formed an alliance with his former partner, he unleashed a whirlwind on his own house.
I hope he gives Punk the beating that treacherous SOB deserves.
Anywhere in this parking lot seems like fair game right now. There's so many ways this could go wrong. Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, wow. Giving a new meaning to the move hammer throw. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Timed his defense perfectly. Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
Oh, disturbing impact.
Sliding out of danger there.
Running knee lift.
The parking lot is never the ideal place to settle your business, but here we are.
Let's just hope the local medical facility is on standby. Punk had to expect this after everything he's put him through.
Into the steel door.
Punk's in trouble here.
From behind.
We gotta go.
The SOB is gonna get away again.
Punk may have escaped, but this battle has been won.
We're getting word that all of Mutiny is fleeing their home base of the Performance Center.
Mutiny has fallen.
It's about damn time.
First, I just want to thank Mutiny for welcoming us into their home. I hope you like what we've done with the place. It was so nice to see all my old friends tonight, especially one in particular. I'm sorry you had to run, but now that I'm back, we'll have plenty of time to catch up. Because we have a lot to talk about. You picked the wrong side. You followed a guy who likes to stir the pot, rile people up, all in the name of being some sort of holier-than-thou martyr who somehow always knows better than everybody else. CM Punk. Maybe you did once speak truth to power, but now I think you're so angry about what you still haven't been able to accomplish that you use your words to mask the selfish, entitled, arrogant brat that you've become. Or maybe that's who you've always been. It's clear to me. This was no mutiny for the good of the people. What you led was a power grab, designed to replace a monarch with a dictator. You're even more corrupt than the thing you hate. But CM Punk, don't worry. The players I brought with me, we aren't even close to finished. Oh, and your precious Performance Center? This is ours now. Want it back? Give me a match, and let's settle this once and for all. That was incredible!
Did you see me slam Gigi Dolan into the barbells in the weight room? Justine's gonna love hearing about that.
It was perfect. I kind of wish I had brought my van, though. Would have been fun driving that old scrap heap through the mayhem.
Maybe next time we invade a faction headquarters, Buzz.
Oh, and did you see I even got those 2 other WWE champions who started working with us on 2K22 to show up and help?
Oh, yeah. I was wondering who they were. I never got their names.
No one did. I never got yours either.
So I hear we're having an 8-person tag on Mutiny SmackDown. Ugh, still feels weird. Anyway, who's the we, though? Who are you taking for the match?
You know, any of us would gladly help you dispense of those clowns. But the stakes? That's no laughing matter. Mutiny doesn't stand a chance.
It's Team WWE here for one final Mutiny battle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the Blade, the Lock, LJ, and the Captain.
The leader of this team struck right at the heart of Mutiny and forced this winner takes all final showdown.
It's not over until CM Punk and every one of his flunkies pay for what they've done and never show their faces again.
Mutiny's last stand is about to begin, and Team WWE looks ready. CM Punk's revolution has all come down to this.
And CM Punk, JoJo Johnson, Kevin Owens, and Bayley.
It's hard to even look at these treasonous backstabbers, but hopefully we won't have to look at them much longer.
If it's hard for us, imagine how bad it is for the leader of Team WWE. He's got to be seething that the woman he brought in to fight Mutiny is now one of its last soldiers. It's WWE versus Mutiny one last and final time.
The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that man led an army into the Performance Center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
Well, they have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. His ex-partner is standing across the ring, and she knows everything about him. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome. Flying shoulder block!
My goodness.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Double big back body drop. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Launched into the air with a back body drop.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Producing a trampling.
That'll cost some teeth. Wow. Rolling neck snap. And Owens able to double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Reverses the pin attempt. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Oof. Boom, what a kick. Knee right to the midsection. KO feeling the full force of that attack.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
Hoisting their opponent.
Oh, Fisherman's Buster. And Locke is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Locke's proving hard to keep up with. Fisherman's suplex. As the leg trap, there's a Fisherman's suplex.
No, a kick out.
He's still in this. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
It retaliates with a counter. What grace. Float over.
Float over. Nice. DDT.
Punk never saw that coming. Placing him in the corner.
Ooh, forearm connects. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. Oof! Oh!
Look to their partner and tags out. Punk out of harm's way. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Oh, ouch. Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
Dangerous knee on the button. Ooh. Oh, perfect kick.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
Owens hooks it.
Stunner. Owens hits the stunner. Owens got all of it.
And a kick out right away.
Wow.
And Owens is livid right now. He thought for sure that was 3.
Evasive maneuvering there. Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
That's going to cost them the match.
The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that man led an army into the Performance Center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
Well, they have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. His ex-partner is standing across the ring, and she knows everything about him. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome.
Turns that away
with the lariat. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And a kick.
Oh, kick.
Nasty kick.
He got out of dodge just in time. Oh, man.
And that might be enough to knock some confidence out of Kevin Owens.
Eludes the attack.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
The locks showing that edge, that ruthlessness. Ooh.
Oh, that didn't go as Lock designed. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Oh, my goodness. this. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring.
Fisherman suplex.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, LJ's survival instincts are taking over.
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Ooh. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no. Suplex, nasty. The hardest part of the ring. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that. What a reversal.
He gets the tag. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. A back suplex right onto the apron.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
And an elbow.
Double axe handle finds the mark.
The upper hand now belongs to the Lock.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Uh-oh, forearm going to cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. CM Punk is a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Great ups. Armbar, leg lock, submission.
He's in excruciating pain, and he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jordan.
Armbar, leg lock, submission.
Targeting the arm, holding on for dear. Oh, man. Quick as a cat, just like that. That was a thing of beauty. What a clothesline! Ouch! Oh, and he's ready to switch things up, tagging out. Boom! Ooh, he bends that off. And now propped up in the corner.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Into a left hand. Uh-oh. Knee strike to the back. Oh, look at these kicks. Wow. He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Clothesline in the corner.
Ooh. CM Punk escapes the attack. Solid ripcord knee.
Spiked with a Uranagi. Oh! And Bayley is being humbled here.
Bayley is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Uh-oh. What do I have in mind?
Nearing the beginning of the end.
Tiebreaker. And on the line for Punk. Oh! And landing with the double axe handle. This was almost over.
And now we see Bailey. He's going for the pin. He gets the kick out after the one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
He's just fumbled every offensive attack he's mounted. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Caught with a punch.
Oh, cover.
This could be all over.
And just like that, the nightmare that was Mutiny is officially over.
Normally I'd say that's overly dramatic, Saxton, but not after everything we've been put through.
CM Punk is clearly not happy with the outcome.
Mutiny may be finished, but I have a feeling there's still business to be settled.
It looks like we're going to have some words exchanged here.
No. You don't get to just walk away. You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn. Through all our training over the years, you always wanted to take the shortcut. And that's what this was. A shortcut that didn't work out the way you planned. But you never even planned, do you? No. You leech. You leech onto someone else's plan, someone else's talent, someone else's career. First me, then Punk, and all for what? A match at the Showcase of the Immortals? WrestleMania CM against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry. I'll make sure you still get a match at the real WrestleMania against me! And when I beat you, I can't wait to look into your eyes for the very last time and tell you to get out of my ring! Because you don't deserve it.
Does this mean we're getting WrestleMania this year after all?
I think it does, Saxton, and I think we have our main event.
I can't wait for these two to finally settle their issues at WrestleMania.
Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania. The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
You may have booked the venue, but I got the event back on track.
For which we are all very thankful.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much leeway as you did. Letting him take over an entire WWE brand with Mutiny and giving him a real opportunity at Survivor Series? But I bet you never thought he would take it so far.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you, and you delivered. May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now. Standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
It'll be a lot better after I win this match. But then we'll have to have a real conversation.
A real conversation about what?
About the issues that led to all this. Punk and Mutiny were just a symptom of problems that we really have. Problems that aren't going to go away with Punk and my former partner.
I know. And I'm going to insist on a thorough review of all our policies and practices after WrestleMania.
We don't need a review. We need change. And I'm going to bring it.
I look forward to working with you to bring about that change.
You had your chance. I think I'll take it from here.
Well, it is official. I have a job again.
I see what you did there. Good to see you again, Adam. Welcome back.
Thank you. And thank you for everything you did to take care of Mutiny.
It was no problem. Well, to be honest, it was a lot of problem. But I'm glad it's done. Just one final loose end to tie up.
So, what are your plans?
Well, this WrestleMania match is looming pretty large on my mind right now.
I'm sure, but I mean after that. You have some influence here now. I overheard what you said to Triple H earlier. I know you won't go all punk on us, but what do you have in mind? Any thought about the former Mutiny members?
I believe in forgiveness. Some of them had valid grievances. Bringing them back into the fold and actually hearing their issues may be more fruitful for WWE in the long run.
Any big changes you'd like to see tackled first? Punk's mutiny destroyed all our plans. But maybe that means there's an opportunity to tweak or reinvent some things.
Let's look at where we're going and when we're going there. Maybe even some new premium live events can make it onto the calendar.
I know the WWE Universe would love to see that. And there are a few cities that have been clamoring for us to visit. But I've taken up enough of your time before your big match. We'll catch up later. Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks, Adam.